It's a crawfish.
It's a pistol shrimp.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So this is a totally, the weather has sucked lately. This is a totally new style of fishing for me. I grew up fishing this little bridge and all the stuff around here. So I was talking to Captain Christian about it, and he's like, dude, are there rocks? And I was like, yeah. He said, well, you flip the rocks over, find mud crabs, fiddler crabs. Apparently we just found a pistol shrimp. Okay, don't know nothing about that. So the goal is today to find our own bait. I'm learning right now because this is something I've never done. I've bought shrimp, I've caught my bait in the bay. I just flipped over a rock. There was like 5 different types of things under it. Yeah. They're all bait.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is gonna be interesting, man. I'm really excited because I don't get to do new things a lot. Christian's got his tools that, you know, he uses, I guess, what's the rake for?
The rake is basically just to help lift the rocks or flip the rocks over, especially oysters. You don't want to go in there digging with your hands because they're razor sharp. You'll get cut up really bad, so that's why I use this. You can pretty much get this anywhere, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. I got this one at Walmart. It just helps, like I said, just lifting rocks, and that way you avoid getting your hands all cut up while you're digging for these crabs.
And I thought all the crabs I saw on these little mud beaches and everything, I always thought those were all just fiddler crabs, but apparently they're not. I mean, he's telling me there's mud crabs, there's fiddler crabs. This was all out from under one rock right here, the first rock we flipped.
This is sheephead candy, literally right here. This is a perfect size crab for a sheephead.
I'm a little afraid to touch him, man.
That's a mud crab there. And then this is the shrimp that we found.
It looks like a crawfish.
Yeah.
It looks like a freshwater crawfish.
I'm not sure if it's called the pistol shrimp. That's what a buddy of mine told me it was called, and that's what I call it.
That's really cool looking though, dude. Is that his claw?
Yeah. It's got one big claw on it.
It's like a hybrid between a shrimp and a crab.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Just keep digging.
Yeah. This is interesting. I think you already flipped that one. Let's see. All right, man. So if I flip one and I start screaming,
here goes a few right here. Look.
Look at that, dude.
There's another one right there.
So there's bait.
Yeah, this is a different kind of crab here. I'm not sure what this is called, but see how it kind of looks a little different. It's a little flat.
Yeah. So pretty much the only type of crab that we need to watch out for when we're doing this is stone crabs.
That's right.
Stone crabs are illegal that size, obviously.
You'll know they're stone crabs because they have on the bottom of the crab, it'll be a yellowish tint, and on the legs, it'll have stripes on these little legs here. It'll have stripes going along them. You don't want those. You'll get in big trouble for using those.
It is crazy how much life is under these rocks. It's crazy, dude. I mean, I just always use the rocks to walk on. I'm like, oh, I can step on that rock, that rock. I mean, like everyone who's pulling over, oh, there was something big under that one.
Whoop, there's one right there. See it?
Where? Yeah. There's something else in there, man. I'm afraid to...
There he is. That's a stone crab. That's a
stone crab, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect example.
Yeah, you see the yellowish tint that I was talking about on the bottom of the crab and the stripes on the feet there, you see?
So you do not want to keep that guy.
No, that's
big trouble if you keep him.
That's right. And again, like I said, remember, you got the yellow tint. You see the difference? And the claws are a lot bigger too. So the color, the stripes on the legs, and the size of the crab. So we'll put this guy back.
That is cool, man. Dude, this is crazy. I'm tripping out, man. I usually like to feel like I know most of what's going on right now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
And when you're doing this, the best place to get them is like when the rocks are out of it. If the rocks are in the water, it's a little harder to get the crabs.
So is that guy too small to use the one we just saw?
Yeah. It'll work, but
what's that? Something just went down right there.
It's just the water.
Oh man, I'm scared to stick my fingers in the mud.
That's pretty much it for this area.
Okay, so there's some more rocks on the other side too, like this. Actually, a bunch of rocks on the other side, right, Jake? Mm-hmm. So, My mind's blown, man. It really is right now. You know, this is I'm so out of my element doing this, but it's awesome. I mean, the weather's been crappy.
Yeah.
The sheephead bite should turn on, so that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm getting to learn something. This is awesome, man.
It's fun too.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
is.
dude. This is like, this brings the kid out in you, you know? I mean, I feel like I'm a kid digging worms. And... Oh, that's a good rock. Oh, there should have been something under that one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
See how muddy it is too? This is perfect.
What about these big rocks up in here?
There might be something in there.
It's kind of dry there.
Yeah. In an area like this, like around the mangroves, you'll get those mangrove crabs.
Okay.
Under the rocks, like if there's a dead tree, flip the tree over. A lot of times you'll see all the mud or not mud crabs.
But what we have is a mud crab.
Yeah, that's a mud crab there.
Okay.
Hopefully we can find a mangrove crab so you can. We'll show you the difference. That's a mangrove crab.
Okay. So mangrove crabs, fiddler crabs,
Mud crabs.
and mud crabs are all different crabs.
Yep. These are usually, this one here, this mangrove crab is the ones that you usually see on the docks.
Yeah.
On the pilings, kind of walking up the seawall or something like that. That's what that is.
See, and I've always looked at all those and just went, oh, those are fiddler crabs.
Yeah.
All of them. So that's a little, what is that?
Let's see.
It's a mangrove crab.
Yeah, it's a mangrove crab.
Okay.
Perfect bait.
I grabbed one too, man.
There's another one.
Even that small, they're good, huh?
Yeah, right there, that's a good one.
Oh.
Let's see what that is.
Is that a mangrove crab or a mud crab?
That's a mud crab. You see how they ball up like that?
Yeah, he turned into a little ball.
Yeah.
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, you see how over here it was a little bit more sand, and that's where we were getting the mangroves. As soon as you flipped over this one with the mud,
it was more wet.
That's where the mud crabs are. When you flip the rock over too, look underneath the rock. Sometimes they'll be like in these little crevices.
Hanging on?
Yeah. Oh, right here, look. I bet there's some under here. Watch. There's one right there. It's kind of small. Oh no.
They're in it?
Yeah.
Little guys. Dude, you should probably wear gloves now. If you're using
another
hands.
one. That's too small right there. I'd leave him alone.
See, I don't think you have to worry about me grabbing the biggest bait in the bucket today. Oh, okay, so here's a worm.
Yeah, that's a bloodworm. Those are good.
Are those good?
Yeah.
Let me see that guy. Because I've heard of.
That's another good
So that's a
sheephead
bloodworm.
bait. Yep.
It almost looks like it's obviously a worm. It almost looks like a red worm.
Yeah.
Like he's just soft and. I don't know, man. Seems like there's some sketchy stuff under these rocks. So for years I've been walking. Oh, look at that guy. For years I've been walking on these rocks, trying to get to where I'm fishing, and I was walking on bait. I should have been digging. Dude, they're everywhere. Crazy, bro. Bounced off the rock. There you go.
Couldn't get it to focus, but the camera guy got his own crab.
Did he?
Fat one.
Holy cow.
He's thick.
All right, so Christian was just telling me that's at least $25 worth of crab at the bait shop.
Yeah.
And it's taken us what?
It's a few minutes, man.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
So, let's see, let's do the math. So 10 minutes, $25.
Yeah.
Times 6. Dude, that's like making $130 or $40 an hour. What are we doing guiding,
Right?
dude? Why are we guiding? We're gonna start catching crabs, guys. Look for us on the nearest bait boat.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, this one right here is fucking loaded. I got these rocks out of the way.
But do be careful, because the rake makes sense now.
Yeah, you definitely need it. So if you're gonna come out to do this, you need a bucket, something similar to this, and some boots.
Yeah, yeah, it all makes sense now. You get hurt doing this.
Yeah.
But do be careful, guys. I mean, they get you.
Yeah.
So gloves might not be a bad idea. I don't know. Do other crab catchers make fun of guys with gloves?
I do. Just kidding. Now, usually if I do wear a glove, I'll put it on my left hand so I can flip the rock over and
grab
then
with your right
bare
hand.
Yeah.
There's definitely some skill to this.
Yeah.
Let's go see if there's any fish up there. That's a nice fish, man. So that was on a crab?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's a good fish, dude.
Yeah.
So look how little that hook is. These things will jack you up.
Yeah, they will.
Use those little wire hooks so it'll go between their teeth.
Yep. Perfect hook set. Look at the teeth on them. Look at that. They're little chompers.
I've seen teeth like that before, dude. Right before I left Polk County. Yeah, yeah. I mean, see why not? We got something. We just put them in the crab bucket.
Yeah.
So when you grab these guys and you put them against you, make sure you don't put that hook too close to you, because now I have a sheephead stuck to me and I'm fixing to ruin a jacket, but it's a fishing jacket. I'll have to explain that one to my wife when I get home. We got a knife. It's another decent fish. I'm gonna let this guy go. He might be a little small. Okay, got that out. Got a redfish over here. Christian's putting sheepshead on the stringer. You gotta fish to the weather, you gotta fish to the tides. I'm gonna let that guy go, he's a little small. But guys, there's always somewhere to fish. There's always somewhere to fish. And this is different, but I guarantee you this is just as much fun as standing out there catching grouper. Yeah, this is awesome. There's a big snook laying right there. I don't know if you can see him. And we'll talk to you guys a little more about how we're doing this once this bite slows down. Things fight, man. Yeah, they do. It's a nice fish, man. Coming at you. Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Dude, that's fun, man. That's fun. Hook just popped out. So that's a keeper.
Yeah.
These cold fronts and stuff, guys, start coming through. This is what you do. I mean, we both get to be on the bay almost every day. Hadn't been out in 3 days because of the weather, and it has got these guys fired up. A lot of fish shut off after these fronts. These guys turn on. So let me get this guy up real quick. Check that guy out. What a cool fish, man. Delicious to eat. See if I can show you his teeth. Look at those teeth. Okay, so basically our setup, what we're doing is we got 20-pound leader, just like we do for everything else, like we've always talked about. A couple split shots. Only thing difference is that small hook. These guys don't have a big mouth. They like to pick at the bait. But what this light wire hook does is when you go to hook these fish,
It's hooked up.
Christian's on, it allows it to go between their teeth. There you go, man. So, I mean, guys, you can catch fish anywhere. We caught our bait. We're catching our fish. This is awesome, man. I feel like I'm 12 years old. Oh, how does that make you feel?
Like a rookie.
Rookie. It's awesome, dude. Oh, there's a nice snook down there. This is awesome.
Man, fish are going off.
Huh?
They're going off.
They are, man. Nasty weather. Cameraman Jake, what's up? Pier rat.
Try one of these big boys.
So basically, man, all you're trying to do is pitch him next to these poles.
I've seen a couple of them just being out. I just watched this guy just smash about 15 finger maul. I said, watch what happens here.
Dude, they're all right there. See?
Oh yeah, stacked. Let's see. Christian's got the jumbo crab. Jake's got the jumbo shrimp. It's a Sheepshead buffet down there. Getting hit?
Yeah.
So when these fish hit, man, do you give them a minute to like wait till they kind of pull? Because I know they just steal bait. I mean, they just thump, 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 thump.
It's hard to tell sometimes, man. Like, I'll wait for at least a couple thumps.
Yeah.
And then just kind of tighten the line up a little bit.
Oh.
But when you're doing this, you're gonna miss a ton of fish. They're gonna steal your bait.
You said you've even had some bend your hook,
Yeah.
when they bit it, just crush the hook
Yeah,
down.
they'll bite it and literally just bend the hook into it. So
What an awesome fish, though. Dude, I got cuts in places I didn't know I had cuts from the rocks. Oh, Christian's. Oh, I thought he had it.
still got my bait.
He's got nothing in the rocks. No, he didn't. I got a fish.
Oh,
That's a good one, Jake. That's a good one, dude. A little better. Keeper. Hey, Jason. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's a good one. That's a better one.
Got a nice one.
I mean, it's immediate, man. Yeah, I'm just using a little crap, dude. Just swallowing it. There you go, Jake. Good one. There you go. What is that? Snapper? Doubled up. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's a real one.
Is that the same one?
All right, guys. So this is the results of us catching crabs this morning. Dude, they went off, man.
Yeah,
I mean, we probably lost 10 trying to just lift them up on the dock.
they did. Yeah.
But this goes to show you guys that first off, you can always learn new things. Even me, this is the first time I've ever dug for crabs like that. We caught these fish on crabs. We caught them on shrimp. You don't have to have a boat to catch fish. Just know your tides, know your weather, know what kind of fish you're looking for in that kind of environment. You're not necessarily, you know, on a day like today, winds blowing 25 miles an hour out of the north, the temperatures dropped real fast. There were some guys out there catching snook, but that's probably not something, snook and reds probably isn't something I would target today. But you know, this is something really fun to do. And if you guys want to do something like this and you want to do something land-based and you like these land-based videos, call us. Call one of us. I know Christian has a lot more land-based spots than I probably do, but he won't take me to his spots. so I have to take him to mine. But you know, we'd be happy to show you guys how to fish from land. I mean, it's not something we normally do, but on a day like today, I mean, we're still doing our best to get it done. So, but as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate Christian teaching me some things today. Appreciate Jake back there running the camera. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.